Hi, I'm TraciTackett. I'm from Pikeville High School, and this is my 7th grade ACES class. They're comprised of gifted and talented students who take my class every day as an elective. Next slide, please. We primarily do project-based and problem-based learning, lots of STEM and STEAM projects, and we try to make as many real-world connections as we possibly can. And so this year I got a new classroom, finally some space, but we did not have the proper furniture. And so these students did a classroom makeover and made our room much more functional, and so they're going to tell you about that.
Okay, so here you can see our old room that was very non-conducive to project-based learning, and there was no space to put just about anything. All we had was a few slanted student desks, and now we have a new room that we've been wanting to do this Makerspace grant for many years, and now that we finally got the chance, we got this new furniture, and Anaya is going to tell you about that.
So as you can see here, we have this big table in the middle, and that we painted with the paint that you would paint your walls with at home, and we topped it with a dry erase marker paint, and so it also works as a conference table, and we can write and draw on it. In the back, on the back two tables, we have little tables that we got for building our hands-on projects. And how we got all of this was, as soon as we got our grant, we were excited and we looked into furniture magazines, and we ran into a major problem that everything was really expensive, and so we could only afford one table. So we asked our maintenance staff, who was kind enough to build us 3 large tables, and the best part about the tables that they built us were that they were at the height where we could stand or sit. And also you can see these chairs right here, they're made out of steel and they're stackable. And they're also to the height where we can move them out of the way and just stand with the tables. And the back two tables are used for hands-on projects with Drew, which tell you more about.
So Future City is a STEAM engineering project in which we have to build a model that is 2 foot by 3 foot scale out of recycled materials. The grant really helped with this by providing the furniture needed to build the model on. In the past, we've used AV carts or traditional desks to build the models, which were not big enough, or they were slanted and not very good to build the model on. So with our new tables, we could build parts and design our model on the 2 back tables and convert them over to the middle table, and where we assembled the model and painted it and did all that. And now Maddie will tell you about 3D design.
One thing that we're really excited to get this year was our 3D printer and 3D pen. Next, please. Next, please. When we first received our 3D printer, we made things such as our class mascot, the frog, and along with many 3D printed finger puppets. We're currently working on making 3D printed catapults for our 7th grade math teacher. These catapults will be used to collect data for box and whisker plots that we'll use later in the year. Now Noah will tell you about more technologies.
Technology has been a really important aspect in our learning throughout the whole year. For example, we've used SimCity software in which we would design cities and watch them grow, and also 3D SketchUp and other 3D softwares for Future City. Also, we've used video recording software to make PSAs and other videos, and we're currently learning how to program Raspberry Pis, which are like small computers which can be capable of doing many different things. And Kelsey will tell you about the pros and outcomes.
Okay, we feel that this grant has been truly successful, and as of last year we would have been doing our project-based learning on the student desks that are slanted, which would cause all our projects to either like roll off the tables or wet paint to drip. So we really needed a flat, large surface to do all our work on, which the 3 tables provided. And even though we do not have pre- and post-test data, we have our own experience, and we feel it's been truly successful. Do we have any questions?